Beyond the Riff. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to Beyond the Riff. I'm Daniel, your host, a guitar player, music lover, and a guitar builder. Today, this is the first episode of Beyond the Riff. In here, I'm going to talk about music, gear, artists, bands. And today, I have a special treat because the riff that we will be talking about today is the first riff that I ever learned to play in my guitar. But which one is the riff I'm talking about? Well, let's hear it. Yes, it is the intro riff of Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. This song is special for me because I grew up listening to Guns N' Roses with my dad. And it is important because this one was the first riff I ever learned in my guitar when I was learning, when I was a teenager. And the fun fact of this riff is, for Guns N' Roses, this wasn't an actual song at the beginning. Slash was just playing around, just warming up and for the rehearsals. And while he was playing the riff, the drummer, Steven Adler at the time, just joined Slash and then Duff, the bassist, and they start playing that as a joke. But Axel heard the potential in that, and he went down, wrote the lyrics, and started rehearsing that song. And after all these years, nearly 40 years later, we still hear that riff, and we know what song it is just because of that song. That is a small riff that was just a joke. So imagine how impactful can be that for all other players. In my case, it was just like that. It was so impactful that I wanted to learn and wanted to be like Slash when I was a teenager. I wanted to be a rock star and learn all the riffs that I could. And for years, my favorite band was Guns N' Roses. Of course, Slash was my favorite guitar player. But that one just inspired me a lot, to continue improving my guitar skills every single day. Now it's been over 20 years that I've been playing guitar, and I know that riff was a really important part in my life as a guitar player. But let's talk about other things too. Now we have a new section. Of course, this is a new podcast, but we have a section that is called Beyond My Riff. So in this section, I will play a riff that I created, and I will play a solo over that riff. So let's go and hear what is the riff of this week. Did you like it? Certainly I did. So next week we will have another riff and another lick to enjoy together. But what will be the theme for the next week? Which riff we will be talking about? Well, if you want to know which one is, stay tuned because it will be a really good one to enjoy. My name is Daniel. I'm your host. Please subscribe and let's continue talking about music, gear, and going beyond all the riffs in the world. See you next time.